talk about professionalism.
Yeah.
I
Again,
mean,
We
listen.
didn't have the money for plus size uniforms, you know. Give them a break. Like,
Oh no,
come
I'm
on.
not shitting
exactly.
on Cornwood.
No, that's Barrick's not either. Barrick's is like saying like, if Cornwood a break if he's like, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Let
Listen,
him have what he has.
the man didn't hurt anybody, and I think that's what people are forgetting. The excessive force, we all agree that should be held over his fucking head. Absolutely messed up. Should not have done it.
He agrees himself.
He agrees
He said
himself.
it himself. He understood what he did was not acceptable. He said it himself. He admitted to himself and to everybody there that that was, you know, not okay.
I will say right now, if anyone has any questions for me, and not even like both of you specifically, I'm saying in general about just these panels, based on what I've heard, this thing sounds like a fucking horror story, and it sounds like its entire intention is to set people up for failure.
I'm hoping again, like the me talking to Turner will make. Again, I addressed all of these things with Turner, not to obviously the extent.
How receptive was he though?
The only thing that there was essentially where he kind of went back on, which was the excessive force, which again, to me, excessive force was a.
Hold on.
The excessive force thing to me was it gunned this man down, and Cornwood did a +1. You know, like he double tapped. But
Yeah.
When Turner explained it to me, it was like, oh, he added an extra mag into the guy. That's not how it was explained. Like, from what Cornwood's statement was in the report, which was a big thing they brought up in the high command review, to me, it was the +1 for Sam Bass. That was the one that would have been, and what I seemed was excessive force.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was, and I'm just going off of the context I have. And Turner was pushed back that it was like an extra mag, and then the +1, and I was like, because how Cornwood said that the guy was still crawling around or something like that, and that no one else saw that was there. But no one else has their statement that the guy wasn't crawling around. No one else has said to me, I only have to go off of what Cornwood had said.
Let's be honest. The guy pulled a knife. He got shot. While he's laying on the ground, is him with a knife really still a threat at that point? And I think that's where the main point was, at least for where I heard it, and when Cornwood explained it to me. I said, so you neutralized what was the threat, and at the time of him on the ground, was he still a threat? And Cornwood believes, you know, he said, you know, he's at the time said yes, you know, he was dead. And my only point was, okay, but you still put one in his head. Now I can see where the captains came from with that. That's excessive force. And
I'm just in such heavy disagreements because, like,
what do you mean?
Alice and I talked about this. Like, there's been plenty of times that I've in the past when somebody's been like shot down, or maybe looks like they've been shot down, I'm still shooting them just to make sure. You know?
Because how many times have people used to slump on us, lay down and pretend to be dead, like look dead, and then the next thing you know, you're walking by them, they stand up and they start gunning you in the back. That happened to us all the time.
And with all due respect,
the man had a knife.
With all due respect, if somebody tries to stab one of you, I don't care about that person's life anymore. I am trying to fucking kill them. Like, if they survive and they get to go to jail, that's okay. If they die, they die. Like, I don't. You fuck around, you find out.
I don't disagree.
I don't understand.
The man got shot though. He was on the ground. The man was Swiss cheese. If he grabbed a knife, what the fuck was he gonna do?
Well,
What do you mean if he grabbed? He grabbed the knife and stabbed Andrews, and then
And
he was
was
shot.
shot.
That's why.
correct.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And-
I think the disagreement here that I'm having is even Corwin admitted that he went too far.
He did.
The man-
and
the
we're not
man
in
that was
we're
there.
not. And what I'm saying is, Cornwood agrees that the +1 for Sam Bass was too far. Turner is saying that the extra magazine apparently
Yeah.
was too far. And from what I
You
understood,
see, I think the extra mag is too far, but the +1 is okay.
I think the
Like if he
+1.
wouldn't have done an extra mag and just did the +1, I think that would be fine.
hold on, give me a second. I'm getting a phone. Hello.
I just don't agree.
Hi, how are ya?
Bunch of phone guys.
Good, chilling,
Hello?
chilling. How can I help you?
I just don't agree.
Hey, Forte.
Sure.
The man
How's it
fucking
going?
admitted he
I'm doing
fucked
okay.
up.
How you doing?
Ace Barrack,
Uh-huh.
he's saying he's saying it because it's funny,
Good to hear you. Good
but
to
we
hear
can't
ya.
say that.
We're just
If you
having
have
a
an
chat.
auditor in the car, can it restrict what you respond to?
It's
So I would treat it
Yeah, you're
as
that
if
girlfriend,
it's
aren't you?
a civilian ride along.
it's fucking great.
Make sure
It's
that they
so
have a
funny,
vest,
but
sure
there's
they're
no
vest up and
fucking
safe.
way we can
Um,
encourage
and
that.
Just keep in mind you have a civilian in your car, so
Why?
you can respond to everything as normal, but you need to just be careful of
Are
that
you
they're
jealous
in a safe.
of us talking?
Not that to my understanding, that it's just they can come with you.
You could definitely
I
stop someone
will
approaching
clarify
him.
I'm with
The
Barrack
man
and
just
Bob
got Swiss
now, and
cheese,
they're
though,
told
and
us
shot.
different,
pal.
but I'm gonna be honest. I think it's more so they're pretty much essentially they wouldn't be any less than a ride along, if that makes sense.
Hold on.
And the step of what a ride along
Hey,
is,
hey.
where
Hey,
you need to make sure
that
that
doesn't
obviously
look
the
like
ride
the
along
fucking road
has
to me, pal.
a vest and is, you have
Where
to
are
be
we
careful
going?
with what you're
Where are
responding
we
to.
going?
I'm so sorry. I made a decision.
Did that answer
There
your
could have been a
question?
dog in
My
that
life.
park that you just ran over and fucking
I have another
murdered.
question
You're right.
for you, actually. Have
That's
you been
a-
spoken to by
How
any
hard is it
senior
to fu-
about
Listen, you're gonna run a red light. That's
the
one thing, but
situation of
at least drive on the
something to do
fucking
with,
road.
like, with
Jesus
Forte?
Christ!
Who's talking to me? I don't.
I
There's so
am.
many questions. Is someone asking me a question about?
Just stay on the road,
Oh,
please.
Yes.
Just
No.
stay
I'm
on the
sorry. You
road.
should give me a ticket.
Okay, have you done the statement by chance? Okay, you gave it to Jack. Okay.
The man
when
got
was
only
this?
5 shots. Our job is to neutralize a threat.
Dispatch clear traffic.
The
3
threat of a
weeks
man
ago.
who's laying on the
Okay.
ground with a knife.
Did you just talk to him, or did you give a written statement?
Yeah, 'cause
This
we're
is
trying
not.
to
This
have
is not a
conversation
debate.
and not
This is
back
not a
issue up.
fucking
All right,
debate. This is common sense. Cornwood himself
we're
admitted
looking
he
that's
for
not
fucked
the
up.
point.
clarification.
It's funny.
I want to talk to you.
We
I want
we
to
Talking
agree.
to
Oh,
real
OC.
bad.
It's
Talking
fucking
real
hilarious.
call
I
here in a few
encourage
minutes. We
it.
might meet up
But
with
in
you and have a quick
character,
chat.
Yeah, I might have an answer.
you can't fucking encourage
Barrett's
that.
on the phone. No. Don't wait for us. I'll give you a
Okay.
call as soon as we're ready, and then we'll meet up. Okay? And it's nothing too crazy or anything like that. We were just
You kicked
people
the
have been
knife away.
trying to talk to you, and I don't think that anyone's gotten a chance to. We're just looking for some
Oh, see,
clarification.
it's hilarious.
That's all. Sure.
For
Yeah,
Sam
that's no
Bass
problem.
comment is the
like I
bad
said,
part.
we'll
That's
probably
the
come
point
chat
I'm
with you here in a few
making.
minutes anyways.
It's
but,
so funny.
I will,
It's
talk
hilarious.
to them about it. We're just finishing
But
up
Flop
on the
is in
meeting
full
at this time, so-
disagreement
Okay.
because even
Alright,
he's
talk to
like,
you soon.
"What the fuck are you talking
bye.
about?"
I think that we're all gonna have we all
Charged with
agree and
any
disagree,
possible crime.
if that makes sense.
Cornwood should absolutely go to
We
jail for
see
what he
each other's
did.
sides of the excessive force. We each have our own opinions on the excessive force. Regardless, at the end of the day, yes, excessive force was used. We all agree on that.
Hmm.
You can use the actual helmet, by the way. As well.
However, in this conversation itself, Eric asked if Turner was receptive to my feedback. And
Yeah.
I believe so. It seems like he was. That was the only thing that he was arguing, which was, and I don't even know what led us to even. It's like at the end of the day, we're all in agreement. Excessive force is excessive force, right? Like I'm not disagreeing that.
Hmm.
So I'm not sure what I think it was more so of, actually, I do remember now that I'm thinking about it. It was because of, I commented about Aldo's statement about the termination thing, and Turner agreed, like, he's lucky that he isn't terminated. And I'm like, well, it's more the principle of, like, we're saying this about him being impatient. I'm like, if you want him
The
to be
killing
terminated,
shot was
then
in the
just
head.
terminate him.
Corwood shot him
why
in the
is this
chest.
a-
Who fucking cares
You know what I'm
where
saying?
he
Like,
was shot?
it's kind of like,
He
I don't know.
said this is for Sam
shouldn't
Bass
be-
and shot the
we
man
should
while he's
not
on
lack
the ground.
punctuality and
That
make those
statement
kind of
alone is
comments. I think that those
premeditation.
comments are
There's nothing to
they
debate.
don't help the situation at all.
Oh my god.
And again, I don't see Cornwood. Yeah, he did, like, him being
I don't
impatient
care if he
is- I'm
shot
not
him in the
surprised.
fucking
I don't
pinky
blame him for
toe.
that.
The
He was given
intent was
24 hours.
there.
We don't have our fucking shit together. So yeah, in this time, sure, he's gonna probably be impatient, and I'm sorry, but I know. But that was like, I'm hoping he's receptive. I'm hoping that he takes this and he speaks to the other captains about it, and that the future reviews are better. And I think that that's normal, right? I think that they will get better by feedback, by what happened, by experience. And it's just like I gave him the example. I'm like, the first academy we had for shift 3, not as good as the second one, because we learned from it and we have things to improve on, and it was just simply better.
Man,
I feel like
yeah.
Eastbound Atlee Street,
My
Washington
only
Bison.
opinion on that I definitely want to hold weight to is, and maybe this is just the way that I view it, if there's any branch of continuity that needs to work, I would hope that it starts at your high command panel with your captains. I understand it's a trial and error, and I have respect for that, but could you imagine being the first to go through a high command panel and being told, this is the first we're doing this, so, you know, you're gonna have to bear with us while we play our part here and work our pace?
Could you imagine being the first high command panel and being like, we're making an example out of you?
Yeah.
The fact that that is stated is so bold to me. I think that that's really weird that that's even stated
Howdy.
publicly, like, or whatever. I'm very surprised on that. Again, when that statement was made, I was just an officer, so I'm
Shooting with the
just
intent to
kinda
kill.
like, you
The
know,
man was shot down.
I read that and I'm like,
The
okay,
man
well,
was shot
interesting.
down. You shot him to kill him.
That
The
fucking
threat has
something
been
actually-
neutralized. He has a knife. He doesn't have a gun.
Again,
he has a
something
knife.
as serious as a termination.
Can one of you guys get in the driver's seat and drive forward a little bit?
Oh, you
This
stop,
wasn't a problem
stop,
until I
bro.
tried to get out.
Damn, that's a shame.
Thank you. Thank you.
542, you all have a good night, good day, and be safe out there.
Have a good
Night,
night.
Have a good night,
Cap.
sir. Have a good night, Captain.
Anyways, I think, and I hope
You know, such
these
thing as
high command leaders will
overkill.
improve,
Yes, we call that
but they have
excessive
to,
force.
Right? They have to get better.
There is such a
This
thing
one
as
was rough.
overkill. It's called excessive fucking force.
So yeah, that was it. That was the
I'm
high
gonna
command
shit my
review. That was my
pants.
experience. That was my opinion. Again, my opinion.
Dispatch 1 station, we
There, I guarantee you, there's stuff that I'm missing because,
Good morning.
you know, we're at this point. It's already so much time has passed.
Can I
I've
need
had
some messages
conversations a
later
few
from
times,
911?
so on and so forth. But
118 activated
yeah.
motor 10-8.
Watt is here. I am still looking to hear Watt's side about the vomit thing. I want to talk to him about it. At this point, it's been a fucking month or something like that. So, I mean, I don't see it going anywhere. I do just want to hear what Watt has to say about what Forte did and what that situation was with the... I told Watt we would call him. All three of us are here. I think that we should just...
Oh god, I was gonna go 42.
It hopefully won't be a long thing. I just want to hear from Watt's point of view what happened.
Was Watt
You
the
know,
other cadet that was cleaning the car at the time?
No, Watt was the
No, Chapman
initial...
was the other cadet.
Okay.
Chapman was
Merrick
the cadet.
Chapman. Watt was the FTO that initially
And
ordered him to
told
do that,
him to do that.
and
yes.
then Aldo stepped in after that.
But I'm curious on, from what we're told from the PPO report was that Forte was making fun of the cadet for having to clean vomit. Forte said that is not the case. I want to hear. Aldo said that he walked up after everything that happened and just heard that Watt was giving a direct order for Forte to clean the vomit. I want to know what happened on that original situation. I haven't talked to anybody other than Forte, right? I want to get the other side of it, which the person that was making the decision was Watt. So I want to know why Watt told Forte to do it.
We can go talk to him real quick, but we gotta make it brief. I'm cooked.
No, it's
No,
okay.
we are not. We're not doing that right now. We are finishing up this talk, and then I'm going the fuck to bed.
I'm
I've
done.
been
I
on
don't have any
duty
more. Go ahead.
for
You guys.
13 hours, and the only police work that I've done was arrest somebody for
That's
possession
more
of a
than I've
government-issued
done today.
firearm, and that was simply because we were in the area when it happened.
Oh yeah, that shit actually. Yeah.
Otherwise, I've been yapping and listening for like.
But if we
the
don't have
entire
these
day.
conversations, like, how are we supposed to improve things?
Oh, absolutely. They're required. They have to happen, and I'm fully understanding that, you know, with the potential, you know, new jobs on the horizon, that will be the everyday. But until that time comes, when my job description is to
Can you
also
turn the high
patrol.
beams off, please?
God, you are just the worst.
Thank you. Thank
This
you so
is-
much.
You're-
I cannot.
They're just
I
bright.
cannot stand
I'm
you. This
sorry,
is-
they're just bright. I'm sorry. I'm
Get your eyes
sorry.
checked.
You're really gonna
Woman,
hold that against me.
Jesus.
You're really gonna hold that
That's
against
fucked
me.
up, Eric.
For a man who worked with a blind man in the department, you're gonna fucking come at me because I'm having a hard time seeing with the fucking high beams on. You
Yeah,
disgust
because I
me.
gave. You can best believe nobody gave him more shit than I
you're
did.
gonna be dapping Cornwood because he's too fat to fit in the LSPD uniform and had to wear the sheriff uniform. You know what? You're just on a fucking path. You're just on that path. I see it coming.
That is not the case.
Is it
I know.
unprofessional
I'm just kidding.
to?
I'm just kidding.
Echo 19 from Echo Side.
It's all making
I'm kidding,
sense.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Y'all
kidding.
can park on the
You're a
back
rat.
side of the firehouse.
Sorry, my bad. It's only the three of us. It's not
MB,
like
MB.
anyone else would ever. No one will ever know that this conversation. It's just you being Flop. It was just a J between the three of us. You know?
This is a safe conversation. I like it. I fuck with it.
Okay. It's a safe place.
Medic down.
Hi, Forte. What's up?
Hey, there's somebody here who wants to meet your husband.
Okay, so
Who?
Hey,
You know, I'm gonna start
What's her
making a
name?
requirement.
I can't say her name because I don't know
Anytime
how to.
I get in the car with
Well, I'm in a
somebody, we
meeting
have
right now.
we're all
I'm
putting
not
our
the
phones in
husband.
Clubhouse.
Who?
Wait, what do you want me to do? Hey,
Do you see my
honestly-
husband, Forte?
I have a therapist saying she wants to meet Ziggy.
Your therapist wants to meet Ziggy.
I have a new
Medic is
therapist.
down.
A new therapist.
Yeah, she's like Irish. I can't really understand like half the things she says. It's perfect.
Okay, so this happens where they're all at.
Forte, did you think to call
I'm
my
dead
husband?
I called you to call your husband.
I'm sorry. This is not my Forte. This is
What do you want me to do?
call Ziggy.
This is all I have. I'm trying. Trying.
His phone number's on his
That's
profile.
why are you
Forte.
yelling at me?
Oh my God! I don't want to hear it, Forte. Listen. No crying, Forte.
I'm crying in front of my therapist.
Oh,
Rhodes is on duty.
Forte. Oh,
Oh my God, Rhodes was eating
Forte?
up yesterday.
She's here at
Rhodes was
MRPD.
eating fucking
okay,
Turner
I'm
up.
in the middle of a meeting though. I won't be able to make it.
Well, I'm gonna show up to
Rosewood-
the meeting.
God damn it.
When me and,
I gotta go.
No,
I gotta
wait, I have a
talked to
bike.
Turner as well, or to Slacks as well. Rose was eating up Slacks a little bit too.
Rhodes is fucking eating
Forte, I gotta
Okay.
go.
bitches
I'll
up.
call you back.
As-
bye.
as
All right,
he
bye-bye.
should. As he should. The things that Rhodes are
Dude,
saying
nobody. Okay,
is good.
I love Slacks and Turner, but Svensson was absolutely eating them up today. Like, we were in there for like 2 hours, and that's the one. That's the, you know, you can say what you want about Svensson, but that was what I loved the most about him. Like, he will take something and just rip it apart, and have every like perfectly detailed question just off the top of his head, straight there, right then and there. Doesn't need to think about it. Has it right up there in the forefront. And it was just
Remember that one
after
time, chat,
another,
when I
after
said,
another,
bring me
after
back to the
another, after
PD?
another,
Oh my
after
God,
another,
we're never
after
gonna get out of
another.
here.
It was for like 2 straight hours. And
I know we're cooking and all. Can we go in the direction of MRPD, please?
why?
Because I
Go
said
to
3 times I gotta go fucking 42.
His husband is waiting.
His husband's not waiting. His
we can just
solo
drop you off at
dolo
your
ass.
fucking house.
What do you? Because I got my PD gear.
Okay.
Okay,
your
you
fault.
have to put, you got to put it away when you go off duty.
So
Unless
we're
you
gonna
are
start
sleeping
talking
in
about
the
SOPs right now. We are
yep,
lit-
the
we, are
SOP.
we are a driving DAP right now, guys. I don't know if you guys have realized this, but we
I'm
can't
just
ride
saying.
3 deep.
Well, you know what?
Like-
I've got 9 to spare. You know what I'm saying? If I get dapped 1, I've got 9 more.
Now, what you mean? You about to get 3?
Oh. Okay,
I'm just
6
kidding.
more.
We'll go back. We'll go back. I just want to see what's going on over there.
Jesus, those high beams. What the fuck?
God, you guys are fucking.
Throw those high
worst.
beams on in the rain. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. You can't be fucking serious. Why are we here?
Makes me feel alive.
What, the rain or the lighthouse?
Who is doing that?
I don't know what.
There's some suspicious activity up here. I can't really tell because it's very muggy, but it kind of smells like lavender.
Lucas!
Not that kind.
Oh.
What do you mean? What? Are you saying it doesn't smell like his kind?
Okay, you stretching stuff now.
I'm so sorry. I'm
I'm
so
gonna
sorry.
need you to take a step back.
I'm so sorry. I was so sorry. Okay, my bad. Again, there's just the 3 of us in the car. It was a bad joke. Okay.
Damn,
Just 'cause-
Alice, you kind of overstepping right now.
No,
Are you
no.
overstepping right now?
Lucas,
you pulling?
no, you guys
this,
don't
this how
get it
people get.
because-
This how people get dapped and fired now.
No, we'll
Like,
never.
we,
It'll
like,
never leave this
overstepping
car.
and making
It'll
big
never leave this
situations out of
car.
little
No,
things. Like,
it'll never leave this car. I'm just saying. I want you guys to know in advance. Lucas is setting me up for failure. He is constantly going around telling people like somebody will do something, and then he'll be like, "Alice said she don't fuck with you." To these 2 people that I've never even.
Oh, I love
Lucas is
Lucas.
literally- So
I love
this, like,
Lucas.
this like little trolly shit, I'm so used to it because of Lucas. Like, he would have said the same shit to you. I'm gonna be honest. He'd be like, "My kind," like he would have fucking did the same thing. So I'm sorry. I apologize. It's what I'm very used to. My bad.
Merrick, I swear, if you don't start making your way in the direction of Mission Row Police Department in the next 5 seconds,
we are. We're just taking the scenic route.
I hate you so fucking much.
Sarah Perrick, you seem like there's more that you want to talk about the topic because you said I want to finish this topic. What else do you want to talk about?
No, I just didn't want to go down a rabbit hole of talking about something else right now.
Oh, I'm done. I said all the stuff that I experienced, how I felt. Again, it's my
No, this is good. I missed
it
a
with a
lot of
grain
the
of salt.
tea, and I think this is like, I'm glad to know about it now. There's a lot of things that I will definitely keep in mind moving forward.
Are you guys going to be at the panel thing in 2 days? I just wanted to make sure that you guys know about it.
What panel?
What panel?
Oh, okay.
What
okay.
panel?
Maybe I'm okay. Supposed to be is
Oh,
the thing.
amazing.
Girl, what?
How are you
The one
gonna,
that said
how are you
put my
gonna,
phone in the
how are you
glove
gonna,
box.
how are you gonna
Why you
ask a
stop
question
it?
and then fucking answer your phone?
Stop it.
Girl,
Why are you sad?
it's about someone's feelings? Sorry. No, that was insensitive of me. Sorry.
Officer Watt is trying to get you dapped. Please explain.
Oh Lord.
Here we go. What'd you do? Dude, these high beams.
The high beams are fucking pissing me off.
Dude,
This is the thing. Daisy, she feels like she's getting bullied by Shift 1. She's in dangerous waters. The trenches. There's alligators in the swamps.
oh, she should have known. Getting buddy with Forte. Once you get one, you get them all. Goddamn domino effect out here.
I'm gonna tell you something, Maisie. There's snakes in the fucking grass. There's snakes in the fucking grass, and I think I would highly recommend staying in the confines of where you belong, and that's with us. And in 3, because you're treading the line. You're in the danger zone. I don't know what. We can't protect you.
Oh, fuck, that's funny. No, he's calling Shift 1 the snake zone.
145, 10-7, 2 mics.
You what?
Oh. If you would just drop me off at the PD and then take the stupid fucking scenic route, we would have another meeting. What? Shift one's the tall aggressive Pokemon.
Okay, how does this have anything to do with what?
For someone who doesn't know Pokemon at all because he wasn't interested in it growing up, but knows enough to know what tall grass means, that's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Barrick's gonna crash on Great Ocean Highway, and then we're gonna have to get him EMS, and then I'm never gonna get to bed. The temporary captain shift on promoted his friends. I don't think that would happen. I don't know.
Well, it could be much. Listen, that is not as bad as what I did today. I mean, I saw somebody that I thought was getting kidnapped, and it turns out that they probably were getting kidnapped, and then they got kind of like planted a PD Glock on them, and now they're probably going to go to jail for like a very long time and get like a $100,000 fine, and I could have prevented that. But anyway, yeah, so what's the WAD situation?
I keep permission to steal that joke in character. I just might. I don't know. I might have to keep that one in mind. I don't know. I think this has been a good conversation. This has been just a lot of venting going back and forth, but I think overall the general consensus is that it's been very, very healthy. Anybody have any questions? Anybody want to answer, or I guess want an answer on anything? I feel like at this point I've been very vocal about a lot. Eric, you've done $150 through everything. I understand you want to slow this down, but run this goddamn light, please. It was very healthy, but yeah. Do you think open disciplinary panels, open court, could be a good thing for NoPixel PD? You mean like having anybody come to a panel? All right. If you guys need me for anything, I'm a fucking email away. I said
Have
what
a
I
good night.
said.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. I love you guys. All right. All cops to listen, yes. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Based on what Flop has heard, no. Actually, I think Flop would probably be against that. I think if anything, so something that Flop brought up earlier, the transparency of the PD is good in practice, bad in principle. Good in practice that they are being vocal and open about everything happening in the PD. Good or bad? Good. The principle of being told that you're essentially replaceable, though, in an announcement to everybody on duty does not encourage morale. And I think if the idea of these high command panels right now is that in turn, you know, your opinion essentially is that this is the panel where we put you on blast and, you know, make a crazy fucking decision. I'm taking these sticks, dude. Fuck that. I think it would actually hurt the process more than it would encourage it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I don't know, dudes. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. If you're new, enjoy your stay. Hit the follow button. Love to see you come back. If you're not in Discord and you want to keep up with the stream and the community and my meta chat, please go in there. Don't be a shithead. Don't talk bad about other people. In meta chat, please. I don't read it, but my mods do, and they will ban your ass if you say some hella dumb shit about any streamers or anything OOC. It's a meta channel. It's not an OOC vent channel. Sub to my YouTube. I have monthly highlights every month. Please, God, subscribe to the YouTube. My editor puts so much work in. Philip is phenomenal. Please, I have a TikTok. Go check out the TikTok. Follow me on Twitter. I don't know what else I really have. I'm gonna drop a couple minutes of ads to end at the night. If you guys want to stick around, I would appreciate it. If not, I fully understand. Let me find a song. I don't know. What's a good song? There we go. Awesome. Cool. All right. Getting out of here. Fucking tired. I'm exhausted. Today was a very busy day. I feel like I've worn myself out 3 times over. Appreciate you, dudes. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. I'll catch you next time. Take care. See you tomorrow.